It's a lot longer than pie hole, but I don't want to eat.
If y'all just took a little time and
really?
cared.
Yeah, John Yarmouth on yesterday makes some fancy, amazing-looking bourbon cocktail. Hi, honey,
It's
welcome home.
It's a Manhattan. It's a classic.
This is like a 1950s housewife.
Right.
Hi, honey.
Here's a cocktail I made with bitters.
Exactly. Here's an old man 50s madman cocktail for you.
There was no bitters in that cocktail.
There's a lot of bitters in me and Chris.
Yeah, Manhattans have bitters.
No, not necessarily.
I'm so bitter. I've been bitter since the 3rd grade.
Yes, I've heard that. Very, very bitter.
By the time I got to the 5th grade, I was very bitter. Very, very bitter. A bitter, bitter person.
Okay. Oh, you want to know why? You know, Vice President Harris had a lovely bipartisan luncheon at which she made cheese puffs herself. Cheesy puffs. They were delicious, according to Debbie Stabenow. Bipartisan, you know, everybody went. You know, didn't go Kyrsten Sinema. You know why? Because I've dated her exactly. Not her exactly, but someone exactly like her. I'm like, is she just about attention now? She's the only Democratic senator that didn't go.
Yes.
Was that too bipartisan or not bipartisan enough?
She's all about the attention.
What a lovely gesture. Yeah, as someone that has purple hair and a U-ring, maybe it's just in it for... You know what? She's going to end up... Because yesterday, Manchin, there were cracks. Right?
Yes.
About the filibuster and whatever, like doing Norm Ornstein and Al Franken's idea, right? Changing the filibuster. He met with people. He listened. But no, not her. She's going to end up being the problem. I'm telling you.
At least Manchin
I've done that. You know I've done that.
I know
Super,
you have.
super hot, super smart. Total pain in the ass. Okay.
At least Manchin shows up to vote.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Sinema doesn't even do her damn job.
Kyrsten Sinema brings up issues for me. Which is why.
But if she came on to you, would you say yes?
Bitter and single. Yes. That's
Of course
But
you
this is
would.
why I will end up once again bitter and single. Just fuming at Travis Bones' marital food porn.
To be honest, I've never been so scared. At least I have a husband.
That's what Travis says to me every morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Right.
shut up!
Uh-huh.
And you just comment on my crazy dog talk. Because you said, what if I never find out who's a crazy monkey man with rubber gorilla lips?
Right.
We're going to put that on his tombstone.
The answer to the Stephanie Miller Show pop quiz is Max. Max was a handsome, romantic monkey man with rubber gorilla lips.
Boots is always worried that she's never going to find out who has a little pink nose.
Well, it's her. How dumb could you be? Okay. Should we talk about... Could we just say... I almost wanted to cry. I was so happy about how well Joe Biden did. Of course, the Fox Chiron, Biden's trip a disaster. It was just by every... Oh, weren't you proud to be an American
I was.
again and have a president that stands up to our adversaries? And oh my God, and is just a good man. Like the question that Caitlin Collins framed was completely unfair. And so he was firm in the answer. And then he even apologizes for that.
Something
right?
Trump would never do.
Right? It was a complete hole to every reporter. Never apologize. It's just, that's what a real man is like. Joe Biden. Oh, my God.
It was kind of
and
a
by
D
the
move,
way,
though. It was kind of a D move.
What?
A D. The
No,
way
it was not. He was.
The way he yelled at Caitlin
No,
Collins?
he was completely justified.
I don't
That
think
was.
so.
It
That was a
was like the
legitimate
way they're
question.
framing like these questions. He didn't say I trust because try to make him look
Yeah.
like a dupe. Like I trust. He said I didn't say I trust him. I said Anyway, it was just a model of what those kind of things should be. And by the way, did you see? Nice guy, Joe Biden. But did you see? Where's my Godfather music?
Uh-oh.
He did get a. To me, this was the most significant thing that happened. It was like. Be ashamed if something was to happen to your oil fields, your oil pipeline. I don't know if he did that with his nose or not.
He didn't.
But I would
It was
prefer
implied,
that he
though.
did.
It was
implied.
Yeah.
The nose thing was implied.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we have a problem with our pipeline. Well, because he's like, what do they have? The economy of
Italy.
Vermont? I don't know. No, like one of our states. They have this tiny economy.
They're-
It's
they're-
based entirely on an outdated,
Their
you know.
GDP is less than Canada.
Thank you. But it's based entirely on oil. So
And other minerals.
yeah.
Yeah. They do a
So
lot
I
of
caught
mining.
that. I caught that. You got one of our pipelines. You got one of our pipelines. Sorry. Wasn't prepared to do that impression.
Too early.
Are you ever?
So you got one of our pipelines. Huh?
So are you ever ready for an impression?
All your impressions.
It doesn't
are
matter.
dead.
Shut up.
That
Shut
sounds
up.
like Fred Sanford, but he's exhausted.
Okay. Right, but he's like, you got one of our pipelines. Ow. Oh, it's a shame if something was to happen to yours. Your entire country runs on your tiny little economy. How's your little economy in Whoville doing over there?
Since when is Tina
Why am I
Turner?
doing Al Pacino now? I'm doing...
Now do him as Katharine Hepburn.
I thought that was Tina Turner in The
Be a
Godfather.
shame if something was to happen to your one pipeline in your crappy little economy country based entirely on oil.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Now do him as Joan Rivers.
Oh, okay. Yes. Who's got a cute little pipeline? Okay, yeah. It's going.
They're all dead.
All right. Well, it's my specialty. It's my specialty. I better not do someone, because we frequently also kill people.
Yes, we do.
So I'll do someone that I think is still, that's dead, but is not, and then... Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Joe with a good point this morning on Twitter. Joe Manchin's waiting to make a deal with the GOP, the same people whose approval ratings of Putin are higher than the American president. Got it. Why is that a rule only on our side? The Manchin and Sinema will only vote for something if Republicans vote for it? Since what? They don't have that rule
Nope.
on their side.
No.
And this is the party that's so despicable. They not only just voted against giving medals to the people that saved their lives on January 6th. How many of them? 14 voted
Yep.
against making Juneteenth a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating the end of slavery in the United States. Because same thing, because we don't like what it's called. Right? The medals, they were like, we don't call it an insurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
It sounds too much to them like failure to get an erection, which I'm just saying, if it hits too close to home for some people.
Juneteenth will be a holiday, though. So.
Yes, exactly.
But not for us.
Yeah, not for the Stephanie Miller show.
Oh, I'm always the man keeping you down.
Yeah.
You don't get MLK Day off. You don't get nothing.
The irony.
I mean, if I were a veteran, I wouldn't even get Veterans Day.
No. We're a rickety little thing. We're on a very tight margin. Okay, yes, 14 Republicans voting against making June 19th a federal holiday, marking the end of slavery. All the usual suspects, right? The insurrectionists,
Yep.
Thomas Massey, because of the name of it. It sounds too much like, because it's we called Independence Day, and it calls blah, blah, blah. He expects pushback that's going to be seen as conflicting. He would prefer it be called, okay. Do they want to call it Boogity Boogity Black Day?
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Matt, who's this guy? Rosendale, Montana, said it's an effort by the left to create a day out of whole cloth to celebrate identity politics as part of its larger efforts to make critical race theory the reigning ideology of our country. Do we have, whatever, shut up.
The cake.
Drops we have. Shut up! Yeah, thank you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to that little pipeline of yours, Vladimir. Come with me if you want to stay alive.
Don't kill Arnold.
No.
Okay.
Now
Just occurred to me it's another impression I do.
do him as Ariana Huffington.
Stop it. That's a
Come on,
different.
do it.
No, they debated each other.
Yes.
You can't meld them.
No, you can. You totally can.
I'm
Do
to
it.
say
Do
you
it.
are an environmentalist and that you drive a Hummer. I don't understand. Yeah, you can come out here in California.
no.
Yeah.
No.
That tickles me.
All right. Okay. Where was I? Who else? Which other asshat? Oh, Representative Ronnie Jackson of Texas says the country already has enough national holidays.
That's Dr.
Also,
Feelgood.
boogity boogity black. We don't want another boogity boogity black one. Okay.
That was Dr. Feelgood. That's the pill guy.
Oh God. Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Can we have a song for the Candyman? I think we do.
Candyman, literally.
Oh my God. Yes, the drug pusher.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Grandpa actually go on Hannity last night and talk about windmills?
He did.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He did.
Grandpa Matlock's not real.
You know,
I think he finally conceded, though. That's what Lawrence O'Donnell did, because Hannity phrased several questions, if you were still president, to
Right.
which Trump did not object. So thank God we finally got a concession. So he concedes he's not president.
Haberman
Hello?
and Maggie Haberman was on CNN this morning, and she said last night was the night that Donald Trump realized after 6 months
That he's not president.
Right.
Okay, so we've come a little farther in our reality-based struggle with the right wing in this country.
Wait till he goes to Mexico, the border
Oh,
this
that's
week.
he does better impressions than I could ever hope to. Windmills. Do we ever have him doing that? He actually did do
He
that.
did do that.
Is that what the O'Reilly tour is going to be? Is just them making old man noises?
Yeah. Oh, good to see you. Ba, ba, ba.
We're going to make Sean explode.
Oh.
I think it will. It'll just be like a nonsense, like a babbling tour of old incontinent men. O'Reilly will open.
This will be his opening song.
Right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bill O'Reilly and Donald Trump. And now, here comes Donald Trump.
Loud noises tour.
All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. What? Oh, by the way, we have Dr. Redletter. We have a lot of things to go over. Yeah, it is so startling. The Washington Post. Here's the thing. Those of us that are in the reality, fact-based, science-based community, we're like, they had to do a headline like that, but for some people, I guess they do. Mm-hmm. Coronavirus infections dropping where people are vaccinated, rising where they are not.
No.
According to it. What's some educational music? Some sort of, right?
At least this is an article.
According to Washington Post analysis. Oh, USA Today in McPaper, Travis. This is why this is good, because people read them. I like the colored section. I like the purple section. People read the USA Today.
Well, yeah.
Here's that headline. People hospitalized with COVID-19 now have one overwhelming thing in common. They are not vaccinated.
At least these are articles that you can share on Facebook to your unvaccinated
Guess
friends.
who's dying? People that are not
So
vaccinated.
These do serve a valuable purpose.
First they're going, and then they're going, boop, 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 and then they...
Collapse. Body fall.
Okay. Oh, like for instance, you knew this was going to happen, right, Travis? I told you so on hydroxychloroquine. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There is nothing new on hydroxychloroquine, right? Doctors, Kurt Eichenwald tweeted about this. Doctors knew this a year ago. First of all, he's such a moron. He's like, put bleach up your ass and also drink it. You could drink it, put a UV light in your ass. Like, right, he was saying, take hydroxychloroquine. I take it. Just take it like a Flintstones vitamin,
Right.
like preventably. Like he has no, okay.
Does it come in gummies?
Kurt Eichenwald tweets, hydroxychloroquine doesn't prevent COVID. Remember, because he's such a snake oil salesman, it was like, this is this miracle cure, take it preventatively, and COVID's gone. Mm-hmm. Okay, hydroxychloroquine doesn't prevent COVID. For COVID-infected who aren't hospitalized, hydroxy has the same impact as ice cream. For hospitalized, not intubated, the same as ice cream. For the intubated, has an observational impact on death rate. Doctors have known this for a year. Nothing has changed.
Right.
But it's also dangerous to use.
It's dangerous if you're taking it, like he says, just willy-nilly without a doctor's supervision. It can have heart effects on your heart. Anyway, oh my God.
And all these news sites are running with that, by the way, the Washington Examiner and Fox News, because they wanted to they wanted to prove the narrative.
Right.
Right. Oh, yes. Trump is clearly super smart. Windmills. Oh, can we hear? Grandpa, tell us about the windmills again. Where is it?
Matt Luck's not real.
Was he really? He was talking about windmills and birds again.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is this?
14.
Oh, 14, please. Yes.
We're not going to be energy independent in 2 months from now.
Yeah.
They're making windmills all over the place to ruin our land and kill our birds, to kill everything. We're not going to be, and they're very intermittent, as you learned from watching over the last 4 months. It's intermittent energy.
Oh.
It's not good. It's not going to power our great factories.
Batteries.
And it's a real.
What did you make of?
Okay.
We have batteries.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that?
I'm getting it for you.
Oh, you're finding it. Okay.
Batteries hold the energy that
Right.
windmills
It's
create.
going to kill
It's
everything. Windmills are going to kill everything.
And if you've driven to Palm Springs from Los Angeles, you've seen those windows. They don't stop. They don't stop. That's,
they're
that's always windy
gonna
through
grow
there.
legs and they're gonna chase you right up the 10, kill everything.
And give you cancer.
Right.
Windmill
Okay.
cancer.
20. Oh boy. We have Carl Frisch. We have Dr. Erwin Redletter. We have Representative Raj Krishnamurthy. I said it right.
Yes.
And Dana Goldberg. It's a big Thursday show. 21 minutes. I mean, do we even need to do a commercial for the Steph store? I mean, the shirts are flying off the right. Look at this. Look at it. Get your face
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Get your face up there. Look. We have them for Team Pfizer, Team J&J. We are all Team Vaccine here. We have amazing.
That's right.
And you can get it on everything. Right, Chris? Not just shirts.
Bath mats, shower curtains. You can get it on art, a clock. You can get
Duvet.
a selfie bomb on a clock.
We have Stephanie Miller swag. We have sexy liberal swag. And, of course, all the vaccine shirts. Get it now, StephanieMiller.com. Whee!